Morehead State University has been educating students in this very location for over 130 years and has proven itself as one of the best and most affordable universities in the Commonwealth of Kentucky. Our students come from both within the service region and nationally, as well as abroad, and their success is our most important endeavor. As a symbol of MSU's longtime excellence in providing graduates to Kentucky and beyond, we are pleased to have the opportunity to confer degrees today on the next graduating class of Eagles.
I know this is definitely not how we imagined we would spend our senior year of college. Even though spending the past year in quarantine has made things more difficult, it makes the accomplishment of graduating even more special. We have persevered through the pandemic, and now we are ready to move on to our next step, which we have spent the past few years preparing for. Although we are going our separate ways, we will always be connected by our experience here at Morehead. We will carry with us the memories we made, the friendships we made with each other, and the lessons we have learned here.
Today, I ask you to think back and remember the expectations that your freshman self had for your Morehead State experience and compare it to what actually unfolded. How did it measure up? Were your expectations met? No matter what your expectations were, it's safe to say that none of us could have anticipated finishing our degrees in the context of a pandemic. My experiences at Morehead State have shaped me into a new and different person than I was before, and living through COVID-19, a time of great suffering and sacrifice, has made me more resilient and competent to deal with challenges as they arise.
We don't do this very often. We're going to recognize a special person today. This special graduate really touched my heart when I read about her in the newspaper. The graduate I am speaking of today is 65 years old, and her story reads like this. She first enrolled in college as a first-time college student at the age of 43. She then went part-time for the next couple of years till she was 47 years old. At that point, she dropped out and didn't take any more classes for the next 8 years. She worked. Fast forward, and in the year 2011, she re-enrolled in college at the age of 55. And for the next 10 years, all the way to today, at age 65, she took 2 or 3 classes every semester, going part-time and working, but she never quit. Sitting here today at the age of 65 years old and roughly 20 years after she began her college journey, she is realizing her dream by obtaining her bachelor's degree. Would Miss Willie Mae Jones of Bath County please stand up so we can give you a big round of applause?
Do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, and that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office upon which I'm about to enter. So help me God. By the authority vested in me by the President of the United States, I hereby commission you second lieutenants.
Many of our graduates come to us as first-generation college students. And the impact that we have as a regional public university like MSU has a tremendous impact on our region. If you are the first member of your family to graduate from college, here today on the floor, we congratulate you and we thank you for your ability to stick with it.
We all came here today for a reason. We all took different paths that led to us graduating today. and we all became eagles. Today, we are soaring across the finish line of our undergraduate experience. We overcame hurdles that we never could have imagined when we first arrived. And I know that a 3-minute speech from a non-traditional ceremony doesn't seem that meaningful. But as we leave here today, I ask that you remember one thing. Once an eagle, always an eagle.